I still remember as a kid hearing my parents tell me as they exited the house, "Matthew, clean the dishes." And I'd say, "Sure, Mom, sure, Dad, I'll clean them." And then they'd tell me twice, which I knew was important. "Matthew, clean the dishes." There was something about emphasizing a command that makes it important and it makes it serious, something that you shouldn't take for granted. Well, as they'd leave, I'd probably go play games and I'd do something, but when they came back, I made sure the dishes were clean. I'm sure a lot of us had that experience too. Well, did you know in the Bible there are commands that are repeated? And I believe it's for the same reason, because emphasis is often shown in repetition. And when things are repeated, we know this is something we should take serious. In Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12, consider these words that are repeated in Proverbs 16, verse 25. "There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death." Oftentimes, we think every choice we make, every decision we do is the correct one. Why? We say it's because I thought about it. No one knows me better than myself. No one cares for me more than I do. Thus, when I make a decision, it's the right one. I would say that that's the most foolish thing to say. Because, yeah, no one probably loves you as much as you love yourself, but you need to be humble enough to acknowledge that even your heart is deceitful. And you could be choosing things and making decisions because you're blind or because you see short term and not long term. And the Bible is just letting us know something that I think intuitively we all know, that we cannot trust ourselves all of the time. And I would say, honestly, there is never a time to completely trust yourself. The only thing I found in this life that could be trustworthy is the Word of God, is His Word is truth. And the Bible teaches us in John chapter 17, verse 17, "Sanctify them by your truth, your word is truth." So I'd encourage you, friends, as you make decisions and you go throughout life, make sure everything you do is in harmony with the Word of God. Make sure the choices you make, the plans you prepare for your future are in accordance with the principles we find in the Word. Because you could have confidence and assurance that if you're basing your life off that, it'll be all right.